Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Giants sending out their punter. And back for the return is Tank Dell. This one fielded out and beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
36-yard line.
On the jump.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it. 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, here's Blue. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Okay, ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set him. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Hurt, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Cut 19!
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
70, get the look. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's first and goal from there.
Cowboys.
A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 48.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. And a shotgun. It's Dart. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Third and short. Here's Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Giants. To the air once more is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd and 10. To the air again goes Dart. Forced out wide. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Come on, come on. Set.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Ready. Liking 18.
In motion, Lamb. Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Dallas.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On the jump.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Stephanie.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Nike, street.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Rolling right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Sixty Maverick. Check mash. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
21 yards.
On the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10.
Left 19.
22-yard
Ready.
line.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
first and goal at the 7-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Now Panther Street! Panther Street!
Man in motion, it's Diggs. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Feels good. Makes the score Cowboys 21, Giants 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most effective.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Diggs. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a toss play, running left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Let's talk low 18. Crack all 80. Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get him. Hurt. Ready. 60 Bison.
Drive will start on the ground, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Hey, that's your man. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Ready.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
19 tight.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Left 19. Tight.
a shotgun. It's Dark. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Cowboys are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go. Coogan. Bring it. Let's go.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dark. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A gain of 7.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Go, Rig. Go. Rig, Ryan. Check go.
To the air on 2nd down. Dark. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
First and 10.
Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Dart. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket. It ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8.
Check mash, check mash.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, smash Broncos! Viking 18! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Big Lion.
He'll look to throw. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. Strong. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterbury. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score! Game on! J.L.F.L. Hyatt, touchdown Giants. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On the ready.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Viking 18. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
Guard gonna hold on to it himself, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get that out to Scalabrine. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Pack to 60. Pack. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready, set.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down.
Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Cowboys.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Now 2nd and inches.
Ready, go!
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.